I want to do now, before we start off, we're gonna have a first act. Starbucks. Yeah, it's a little bit of go juice to put it. This is actually something it's they call it a donut flavor. That's it's pretty good actually. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll just put this over here for now. Actually, before I start, I need to take a second here and hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on. Where'd I put that? Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. Help out with the vision a little bit, don't you know? Let's see. We'll put that over here for now, and let's see. I'll start this out with well, I have to. There we go, like that. And then what I'm going to do is just give me a second here, and I'll get under the light here. I can see a little better. Things are always hard to get out of the cases. Well, here, let me just. There we go. That's good. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. It's okay. It's one of those soft ones. Actually, works really well. What I'm going to do is I'll just take that and put it in the eye there like that. That's pretty good. And oh yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, I can see much better. All right, so let's start the show rolling. Our first magician for today, the gentleman who's graced our virtual stage many times. We're glad to have him back because he keeps really busy at this time of year. But fortunately for us, he had a little time off this afternoon, so he's here to help with us celebrate this virtual magic show. Let's give a big round of applause for Xavier!
Xanadu.
Oh, Xanadu! Sorry. I don't know where my head is right now because I'm trying to replace the spotlight. There you go! Xanadu, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, all right. I thought I was going deaf there for a minute. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for coming out here today and checking us out at the Virtual Interactive Magic Theater. I am Xanadu, Master of Deception. Now, guys, watch, pay close attention. A blue handkerchief. As I wave it in the air, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like magic, only cheaper. So with that being said, I would like to show you guys a magic trick. I was told by my colleagues, under any circumstances, do not reveal how the trick is done. I'm going to cheat today. I'm going to teach you how to do the trick. But before I do that, I'm going to show you what the trick looks like, okay? So if you guys are ready, let's begin. Start out with a red handkerchief. Now, the whole idea is for you to guess where I hide the handkerchief. You guys ready? Watch. Now, can anybody out here tell me where is the handkerchief? Anyone? If you're guessing my hand or my pocket, you're wrong. It's not in my pocket. It's in the hand. You see, the thing is, you're not really watching, paying close attention. We're going to try it again one more time, okay? Here we go. Watch carefully. As I take it and push it into the hand, just like this. Watch. And like magic, changes into an egg. Now, if you're probably wondering where is the handkerchief is in the pocket. Now, if you guys like this, show thumbs up and I will show you how to do this trick. So do you guys want to learn how to do this? Pay close attention. You need 3 things. 1, you need an egg. 2, you need 2 red handkerchiefs. You see? The egg is a special made egg. You take an egg, you blow out the ends, shake it out, let it dry, then you carve a hole in the center of it, just like that. You see that? And you put this egg into your pocket. Take 1 handkerchief, put it in the opposite pocket, and the other handkerchief goes into the glass. You walk up on stage, show your hands empty. Then you tell them, I'm going to show you a trick. Then later on, I'm going to reveal the trick. This is the part that I show you how the trick is done. You grab the handkerchief and you wave it in the air and you tell the audience is you got to try to guess where the handkerchief goes. So as you pass it through your hands, you put it in here, you go like this, and then you're going to pretend to put it into this hand, but it stays in this hand like this. Watch. Then you make a big gesture and you put your hand into your pocket. Then what you're doing is you are taking the egg out of the pocket like this, okay? Now keep your hands in a natural position. No one's going to pay attention. Then you tell them, where do you think is the handkerchief? They're going to say, it's in your pocket. You say, wait a minute, you think it's in my pocket? You tell them, no, it's not. It's in my hand. See? Now, you're going to turn this way. Now remember, make sure that the hole is facing up. You don't want the hole facing from the bottom because it's going to look kind of silly trying to stuff the thing up in there. You want to do it from the top, okay? So you pass it over, and you take the scarf and you stuff it into the hole, just like this. You see? Stuff it into the hole. As you stuff it into the hole, okay, you're going to go like this. You're going to cover it up like this. Put your thumb on it. And then you're going to say, ta-da, there it is. The other handkerchief is right here in the pocket. Then you take your bow. Now, let's say that there's somebody standing behind you. This is the part that you got to be careful because of the fact that your thumb is covering the hole, they can actually see it. Now, unless you're a real magician, then all you got to do is snap your fingers, pass your hand over the egg, and like magic, watch, the hole actually closes up. Then you take this glass, and then you have it. Now, if I were you, do not tell anyone how to do this trick, okay? I did not tell you, nor did I teach you. I'm sticking to that story. I'm just saying. All right. Guys, I would like to show you a balloon. Now watch carefully. Now, what I am going to do, I am going to take this magic wand, poke it into the center of this balloon, and it's going to go out the other end, just like magic, only cheaper. Are you guys ready? Watch. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at that, just like magic. The needle right through the balloon. Is that amazing or what? Come on. I don't hear no applause. Okay, all right, fine. Look, I'm cheating. All right. It's behind the balloon, okay? Let's take it one step further. What if I were to take this needle and poke it through the balloon? That's taking it one step further. Here we go. You guys ready? This is actually a real sharp point. Woo. All right, here we go. Watch. Right in the center. Right in the middle of the balloon. Check it out. Thank you. Now we're not done yet. Hold up. We're going to take this another step further. Watch carefully. Oh my gosh. Guess we're going to have to use this. Connect it right about here. All right, guys, watch carefully. On 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Guys, I want you to say hi to Toodles. Put them in here. Do not move. Do not move. All right. I would like to show you guys a card trick. Can everybody see from there? All right. You know, being a magician and all, we get to travel all over the world. Not only do we get to travel all over the world, we get to visit a lot of people. One day, I had a chance to go to Louisiana, down by the bayous, hanging out in the French Quarters. As I'm walking down Bourbon Street, there was a gentleman standing in the corner, wearing a trench coat with a hat tilted sideways. And he asked him, "Excuse me, young man." And he looks around. He goes, "How would you like to make some money?" I go, "Sure, I would like to make some money." He goes, "Follow me." So we're walking down this corridor between two buildings all the way at the end. And at the end, there was this light fixture hanging and a cardboard table. He reached into his pocket after he was going to pull out a gun or a knife or something and pulls out a packet of cards, just like this. And he says, "Young man, have you ever heard of the 4-card Monty?" I go, "No, I haven't." He goes, "Well, here in Louisiana, we do the 4-card Monty." "Really?" I go, "Yes. I want to show you how it's done. We use one face card, the Ace of Clubs, and we also have 3 blank cards. 3 blank cards. Now, this is what he said. I'm going to take one of the blank cards and put it right here. Take the ace and put it right here in the middle, as you can see. Then he grabbed the cards and started counting it. Blank card goes on the bottom. The Ace of Clubs goes in the bottom, and the other blank card goes on the bottom. And then he fanned the cards out. And then he said, "Where is the Ace of Clubs?" And I said, "It's right there in the middle." So he grabbed the middle card and turned it over and said, "No, this is the blank card. The ace is right here on the table." I looked at him and I said, "Wait a minute, hold on, whoa. No. That's impossible. Do it again, do it again." So I said, "Okay, look, 3 blank cards." He grabbed the one in the middle, laid it on the table, grabbed the Ace of Clubs, put it in the middle. And he goes, "Watch, pay close attention. The blank card goes on the bottom, okay? The Ace of Clubs goes on the bottom, and the other blank card goes on the bottom." And then he fanned the cards out. And then he asked me again, "Where is the Ace of Clubs?" And I said, "It's right there in the middle." So he grabbed the middle card and turned it over and said, "No, this is the blank card. The Ace of Clubs is right here on the table." And I said, "Wait a minute. No. You're cheating." He goes, No, I'm not." I said, "Look, 1 blank card, 2 blank cards, and the last blank card." So he grabbed that, laid it there on the table, grabbed the ace, and put it right here in the middle. And he goes, "Look, 1 blank card on the bottom, the Ace of Clubs on the bottom, and the other blank card on the bottom." And then he fanned the card. And then he asked me again. I go, "Okay, where is the Ace of Clubs?" And I said, "Right there on the table." And I looked at him and I said, he said, "No, that's the blank card. Remember, the Ace of Clubs is right here in the middle." He goes, "Son, I hate to tell you this, but here in Louisiana, we don't play fair. If you would have chosen this card, it would have been the Ace of Clubs. Or if you would have chosen this one, it would have been the other Ace of Clubs. It's just the way it goes." For my next trick, I need a volunteer. Is there anyone out there that can give me a hand? Let me see who we can choose. Let me see. Susan.
Hi.
Hi, Susan. How are you? How you doing?
Good.
Good. All right, Susan. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle the cards. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the card that you chose. The whole idea is to keep a straight poker face.
Oh,
Okay? So once you pick the card, I am going to cut it into 3 different ways. Since you're over there, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to leave the cards on the table. I'm going to go like this, and you say stop. Then I'm going to go to the next pile. We're going to do it again. You're going to say stop. I'm going to stop. And then the last pile, I'm going to place it right there on the table. Correct?
yes.
Got it? Okay, here we go. For you to pick a card, I'm going to riffle down to the table like this, and you're going to say stop. So whatever you tell me to stop, that's going to be your card. Okay?
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look away. I'm going to show you the card. Once you see it, let me know. Then I put it back down again because I don't want to know what the card is. It's going to
Okay.
be up to me to try to find your card. Okay? All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Stop. Stop.
Okay. This is your card. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, everybody remember that card. Do not forget it. I'm going to put it right here on the table. All right. I'm going to take your card. I'm going to put it right here. Now, is that more or less in the middle?
Yeah, I would say so.
Would you say more or less, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to get her cut. Shuffle it one time. All right, here we go. All right, you ready?
Yep.
I'm going to riffle to the cards. You say stop. Wait a minute. Make it even. All right, here we go. Ready? Go.
Stop.
Okay, the next pile. Ready? Go.
Stop.
There. And the last one. Now, no matter what card I show you, I want you to say, yes, that's my card. Even if it isn't your card, you're still going to say, yes, that's my card. It's going to be up to me to try to find your card. Okay?
Okay.
Now remember, if you do happen to stop to your card, I still want you to say, yes, that's my card. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Jack of Diamonds. Was that your card?
Yes, that's my card.
Say it again.
Yes, that's my card.
Okay, I don't think this was your card, so I'm going to put it right here. Go to the next one. 7 of Diamonds. Was that your card?
Yes, that's my card.
That sounded kind of a little iffy. I don't think this was your card either. The last one. 3 of Hearts. Was that your card?
Yes, that's my card.
Say it again.
Yes, that's my card.
No, that didn't even sound right. I don't think this was your card either. So I'm going to put it right here. Now, look, you stopped at 3 different cards, and I don't think none of the cards are yours. I want you to pick a number between 1 and 10. Whatever number you pick, that's how many cards I'm going to deal down. When I get to that last number, it's going to be your card. Okay? You ready?
Yes.
Okay, what's the number?
8.
8. Count with me, okay? Ready? That's 1,
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8.
8. What was your card?
3 of hearts.
That. Are you sure?
Yes.
The three of hearts was the card.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was the 3 of hearts. Look. You see, but look, check this out. Look on the table. Look on the table. Look. 1,
Uh-huh.
2,
Uh-huh.
and 3.
Excellent.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
Well, that concludes my part of the act. I want to say thank you so much for coming here today and letting us bring a little bit of magic into your life. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was
All right, Lee, you can take it away.
Xanadu. That was Xanadu, everyone. Give him a round of applause. You did a great job there. Oh, good. Now let's see if I can get myself. There we go. Back in there. Yeah, that was Xanadu. Yes. But we're not done yet. There's still a lot more show to come, guys. Again, I want to thank some of the new people who showed up. Thank you for joining our show today. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before, and you're going to see it again. There you go. I'm going to start off with a little bit of a, sorry? Oh, no, somebody else talking. That's okay. I'm going to start with a little bit of a coin trick. If that's okay with everybody. Let's see here if I got a coin. Oh, yes. I have here one coin in my hand. If I leave that one coin in my hand like so, there you go. Now, if I take that one coin out, what does that leave in my hand? Well, some might say, well, then I throw a number at me because I think it's a trick. Some might say, I don't know. Somebody might say, well, the correct answer is none. Take one away, it leaves none. See? None. That's a little none. That's a joke there. See, it's a little tiny little none there. Let's see. That's a joke. You know, for me, it's funny. That's why I do it. Not for you guys, just for me. So here, we're actually doing a coin. I'm going to take this one coin here, right? I have the one coin in my hand. We're getting close so you guys can see everything. I'm going to take the one coin. I'm going to take that one coin out of my hand and make it vanish. Now, I'm going to do it the slow way so you guys can follow everything. Now, watch carefully. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Vanish. Gone. Okay, I can sense through the screen no one's impressed by that. Maybe I went a little too slow, made it a little too easy. So we'll do some more with it. But first I'm going to kind of rewind everything, go back to when that one coin was in my hand. Right, so I have the one coin here. Now watch carefully. Good. See, now this is not a magic trick. This is how you waste 2 years of your life just to learn to do that. 2 years just for that. Another 2 years over here. That's 4 years wasted, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops. That's called gravity. That's okay, because I always carry with me another coin. There you go. Watch, that's another 2 years there. That's 4 years wasted, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for one hand, 2 for the other, 4 years, or I like to refer to it as a BA in theater. Wasted. There you go. So we're going to now do a little coin trick using a handkerchief and this coin. First thing I want to do is I want to place the coin under the handkerchief like so. Now, a lot of people think, well, maybe the coin's going to disappear. That's going to happen at the end. We're at the very beginning. So at the very beginning, it doesn't disappear. What happens, I take the coin right there, right? And what I'm going to do here is this. Watch carefully. I give a little pull, and it melts right through the handkerchief. We'll do it again. Again, one more time here. Watch carefully. But this is the second part, so we're not at the end yet. So the coin will not disappear. I'll place it under the handkerchief like so. Now, a lot of people think, well, maybe he's doing it with a hole through the handkerchief. Well, there was a hole, right? You'd see the coin would stick through the hole. You'd see the coin. And since the coin is still there, right? We're not at the very end of the trick yet. So no hole, not the end yet. Now watch. All I'm going to do is this. Reach here, give a little rub, and it melts right through the handkerchief. Now here's the last part. In the very last part, it's going to disappear. Promise. Here, watch carefully. Place the coin under the handkerchief like so. Hold it there for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Snap. And it vanishes just like that. Ta-da. Now that's how I usually end that little trick, but I find people really don't care much for that ending. No one likes when money disappears. And I can tell by looking at the crowd, you guys don't like when money disappears either. It's just a normal thing. So I'm going to do my bigger, better ending. Now watch carefully. Bigger, better ending. Here we go. There you go. That's a bigger, better ending right there. Right there. And we'll take that there. And we'll just toss that in the air. Thank you. I can sense you guys are applauding. I may not be able to hear it, but I can sense it. So here we're going to try a little card trick here. Let me bring my close-up table over here. Here we go. Bring the camera over so you guys can see a little better. I will need someone's help from the audience. Let's see here. Let's get a little gallery view and see who we've got for the show today. Well, I see you two guys are holding up your hands, Francis and Jonathan, if those are your real names.
It's Francesca and Jonathan.
What is it?
Francesca and Jonathan. She has Francis.
What did I say? Francis?
No, Francesca.
No, you said it was Francesca, or was it Francis?
I said Francesca.
Well, fine. If that's the name you want to go with, whatever. I don't care. It's up to you guys. So Francesca and Jonathan, how about this? I want you guys to pick a card. This is what we're going to do. Here, I bring the camera down. You guys can watch my deck cards here. Little table. Here we go. What I want you guys to do is to give me a number between 10 and 20. Go.
10.
Okay, we can do 10. You want to do 10? We'll do 10.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Want to change your mind?
No.
Wait, who's saying no? Who's saying yes? Are you guys of one mind here? No. Oh, you got muted again. Let's take you.
Sorry, I'm right here.
So 10. 10's the number, right? Okay. We're gonna go 1.
Yes.
At the window.
No, not the window. We're fine. Again.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Yay.
10 cards.
10 cards total.
10 cards total. That's correct. Now, off the top here, there's one card I want you guys to look at. I'm
Yes.
going to look. You guys look at it and memorize it. You got it?
Yes. Yes.
You got it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, I want you to think of that card for a second, guys. Can you do that for me? Think of that
Yes.
card. Picture that card in your mind. Now, I'm getting through the screen here. I'm getting an image. Was that card a black card, yes or no?
Yes.
Was that card a low card, yes and no?
No.
It wasn't a low card?
No.
But sometimes it could be a low card, couldn't it? Well, I mean, you guys think of an ace, right? Sometimes an
Yes,
ace is a low card
yes.
and a high card, depending how you play it. In fact, you guys think of the ace of spades, am I right?
Yes. Yes.
No, ace of spades. Now, that's a pretty good trick, but let's see if I can do one better here. So it was A-C-E, that's for ace, right? Ace. S-P-A-D-E-S. And look what I spelled to.
That's our card. That's our card.
No, wait, we're not done yet. That was a good trick. No, hold off. Don't leave me yet, because these first 3 cards I spelled to happen to be the first 3 aces you can get. Ace of hearts, ace of clubs, ace of diamonds. And these cards over here that I spelled to, let's see what we get here. I don't know if you guys know much about card games, but that would be a 2 of spades, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a straight
Yeah.
right there. Now, if I were to deal down 4 more cards, 1, 2, 3, well, 4 cards, because of a good poker hand, there's 5 cards, right? 5 cards. Now, if I were to turn these over, I have, look at that, 10 of spades, jack, queen, king, ace of spades. That's a royal flush. That's the best hand you can get in a deck of cards.
Whoa.
You know? Now, of course, I have the rest of the deck here, as you can see. Bring the camera a little closer, you guys can see a little better.
Yes.
All right, so we have all these here. But how can I make this trick a little bit better? How can I end this up? What if I did this? Watch. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to turn these cards over. Now, look at that. They're all in order. King, queen, jack, 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2 of hearts. King, queen, jack, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2 of clubs, diamonds, all the way down. All these cards now in perfect card order. And doesn't that make for a much better ending?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's get this out of the way without making a mess. But we're not done yet. How do I make this even better? By taking you to your next magician. Ladies and gentlemen, this is his second time on our stage in our virtual magic show. I want you to give a big round of applause for someone. Now, here's the thing about this gentleman. Not only is he a magician, he's also a mentalist, and he happens to have a memory course. Yes, he'll be teaching a memory course that you can find. I think if you go to his Facebook page, I'll give the name in a second, or you can go to his website. I'll get that, and we'll put it out after the show here. So, guys, I want you to have a big round of applause for the first in magic, David First! Magic fingers for David First! Yay!
All right. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Lee, I think there's your coin. It traveled all the way to me.
That makes no sense, David. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. I know everyone loves money, and there's a certain theme in magic, and I'm going to show you that theme. And I have some money magic and some card magic and maybe even some mind reading. But the first trick I would like to show, I know everyone likes the money, so I'm going to just show you right here. I have my dollar bills, and this is great. This is my favorite trick because magicians love money like everybody else. And I have $5. And the whole key is you can take the dollar bills and go like that, and it looks like a lot of money. I'm just tricking you because I'm just moving this bill back and forth. But up to speed, it looks like a lot of money. People do this all the time. The best part about this trick is you can take the dollars, and if you look at all the sides, they're all ones. But what you want to do is flick it, and you can knock some zeros into it, and you could really make $100 bills. And yeah, they really are. And they always say they're double-sided bills, and that is true. They really are. There's 100 on this side and 100 on that side. There's 100 on this side and 100 on this side, 100 on both sides, and that's $500. And that's how I like to start off, because now people are paying attention when you have $500. Not only that, but I could do it with your money. All you have to do is give me your wallet. It takes 24 hours for processing. You mail it to me, and I'll send it right back. And speaking of sending it back, I'm going to show you one of my favorite coin effects. And I'm going to bring this down so you can see all the coins. And I have 4 $50, and they really are silver 50-cent coins. Makes the noise, and I'm showing you both sides. And I will break the rules in magic. I will do the trick more than once. That's right. In magic, you're only allowed to do the trick once. In this, I'm going to do it 4 times. You can see it 4 times, no sleeves, 4 $50. What's going to happen is this coin, this coin, this coin, and this coin, that's 4 $50, are going to go from one end to the other by magic. Here's the best part. The hands don't go anywhere near each other, but if I take the 4 coins and I go like this, watch, you can actually hear it. Once I squeeze and I point my thumbs up, the first coin will travel. So we have 1, 2, 3 coins. That's pretty cool. I'll do it again, even though you didn't ask. Remember, this coin used to be here, and it traveled to here. I'll take the 3 coins. You can hear it. You can see it. There's 1, 2, 3. You show the hands. Again, no sleeves. You take the coins. You give a little bit of a shake. Remember, once the thumbs go up in the air, it goes all the way up my arm, invisibly to the other arm, and then you have 2 and 2. I know, that's amazing. Yeah, 2 coins. I'll do it a 3rd time. Remember, there's 1 coin. There's 2 coins that were over here. 2 coins. That's 1 and 2. 2 coins. I'll give you one last look. There's 2. There's 2. Watch. You know what you have to do? Thumbs up. And there's 1, 2, 3. The last one is the toughest one because you know what to look for, but we'll try it anyway. We have 3 coins here, 1 coin here. This is the best part. There's 1, 2, and 3 that used to be here. 1, 2, 3. We'll show them to you one more time. They really are 3 coins. We'll take the 3 coins, we'll put them in the hand and watch the last coin. This is the best part. I go like this. And it trap. Oh, I forgot to do the thumbs up part. You know, that's the tricky part. You got to do the thumbs up part. Watch that last coin. You ready? We're just going to try and sneak it in this way, but watch the last one. You go like this. Give it a little shake. And there's all 4 coins. And that's how they travel from here to here. So now that we did some money, how about I'll do the same exact thing with cards. Same thing with cards. People like playing poker, magicians, gamblers. I'm going to show you what they would do to cheat. A lot of people, they do the risk reward game. They go for it. You know, they have a chance to win big. A lot of people, magicians, gamblers, they want to go for it. And what happens is they always like to get the aces. And I have 4 aces, the hearts, the spades, the clubs, and the diamonds. And with the 4 aces, I'm going to show you how they could travel because they want to be together. If you have a hand, 1 ace is not good enough. 2 aces is better, but that could be beat. 3 aces is even better, but that can be beat. Even the 4th ace, you have all 4 aces, it can still be beat, but these are the 4 bullets, and that's a great hand. And I'm going to show you what happens. We're going to take some cards, and I'm going to put 3 cards on each ace. So I'm going to show you. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and of course, the last three. And we just go in order. This is the best part. The whole secret is the noise. Watch. I'm going to take this ace of spades. I'm going to put a can of soda on top. I'll have that later, but that just shows you that you would see me go near that. What I do is I'm going to take the three cards. I'm going to take the ace, goes right on top. These are 4 cards. Watch very carefully. I'm just going to turn the ace over. Remember, the noise is the key. I don't know if you could hear that, but when you see it bend, watch this. We have 1, 2, and 3. And watch that first ace. I just take the magic, and that first ace is gone. And again, we do it again. We're breaking the rules of magic today by repeating everything. So we have the 3 cards. We'll do it again. We take it. Remember, we have the 4 cards. Watch. We give a little turn. Watch that ace. See, magicians just do this. They do something sneaky, but I just do the noise. It travels by itself. There's 1, 2, 3, and that last ace is going to go right about now. And there's the last ace. I know what the problem is. You didn't see it. You want to see it. I will do it face up. That way you can see it. Yeah. So we take the 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'll do it face up. All you have to do is just know the name. And the name of the game is the noise. Watch that last ace. Watch it disappear. Face up. If it was any fairer, I would be cheating. Watch that last ace. A snap. 1, 2, and you know what happened? I forgot to make the noise, right? I forgot to make the noise. That's the whole key. You got to make the noise. So just go like this. Give a little twist. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have my soda later, but of course, right over here, I don't know if you saw it travel, but there's 1, 2, 3, and there's all 4 aces, and that's how they travel. So I'm sure you saw it. You got to see 2 tricks 4 times, and I'd like to try a mind reading trick. Let's see if I can have a helper who would like to help out. Let's see. How about Marion? Would you like to help out, Marion?
Yes.
Marion, I've seen you here many times. I've been in the audience with you. I never had a chance to use you. I know you're a great helper. I have a prediction in this envelope, and I have 10 cards. And I hope for this time, I know you've been doing really well in the past. I hope you do not pick the Joker. Please don't pick the Joker, because that would be bad luck for me. So you could pick whatever you like, but not the Joker. All you need to do is think of a number. I have 10 cards. Think of a number between 1 and 10. Any number you like, as long as it's between 1 and 10. What would you like, Marion? And you can unmute and tell everybody.
Yeah. I tell you the number.
Sure.
Okay, 8.
8. Is that fair? 8, right? It could have been any number. I'm going to show you. I wanted you to pick any card but the Joker, because the Joker is bad luck. But we're going to count 8, okay? Watch. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. If you had 9 or 10, it would have been different. You chose 8. That is amazing. You know what? Let's see what card you picked out of the 8. What card is that? Can you see that?
Yeah, 5 of clubs.
5 of clubs. You know that's amazing, because I'm going to put the 5 of clubs right face up. This envelope has been here the full view. Like I said, maybe we had a connection. I've seen you here many times. I have this inside the envelope. I'm going to pull out very slowly I'm going to pull out 1 card, and I have my prediction. Of course, there's nothing else in the envelope, but that is amazing. that you picked the 5 of clubs. That is amazing. And I'm glad you didn't pick the Joker. And, if you pick the Joker, it's always bad luck. But the fact that we have the predictions match, that's great. I know what you're thinking. Everyone thinks they're all the same card, right? Everyone thinks you didn't show me the cards. They're all the same card. Well, you are right. But I knew you picked the 5 of clubs because these other cards that you could have picked, well, that was a Joker. 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 That's a Joker. That's a Joker. That's a Joker. That's a Joker. Every other card was the Joker. I am glad you picked the number 8. Everyone picks the number 8. And just to show you, 8's my lucky number too. So thank you so much. Everyone picks the number 8. Thank you, guys. That's my time. And of course, I will send it back magically to Lee. Thank you, everybody.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for David. There you go. David was a great job. Like I said, David is going to start a match. And somebody viewed me again. There you go. See what happens when things move too fast? Okay. Let me say, that's David. Give David a round of applause, everybody. Yeah, listen, this is David's only second time on our virtual show. I'm sure he'll be back for more. But I think I mentioned, if you check out his Facebook page, David First, you'll find, and I think it's first@aol.com. Is that right, David? I think.
MagicDave@AOL.com.
There you go. He's going to be starting a master memory course. So if you want to learn how to improve your memory, guys, that's a good place to start. All right. So we're rounding down to the end of the show now, but we're not done just yet, because I get to do one more trick, and I'm going to bring on our last magician. And why do I get to do one more trick? Because I love the attention. That's kind of how it works for me. So what I'm going to do here is, again, bring out my magic table again. Da, 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 da. There we go. Now I'm going to need someone's help from the audience here. Let's bring it a little closer. You guys can see a little better. Here we go. And I'm going to bring it down a little bit so you guys can see the cards. Here we go. Okay, so got some cards here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this real easy, real simple this time. All I'm going to do is like this, spread them out a little bit. Now, who's going to help me out here today? Let's see here. Susan, hi. Would you like to help? Yes or no?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you, because no would have made this extremely awkward.
That's true.
Susan, I'm just going to let my finger go this way. You just yell stop. Hold on a second so you guys can see the cards. Just yell stop.
Stop.
Susan, I stopped right about here. Now, do you want to stick with this one or the one before or the one after it?
The one after it.
After. This guy right here?
Yep.
Okay. Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Because, hold on a second here. I made a bit of a mess. Hold on a second. Susan, let's start from scratch, only because that got really messy towards the end. Let's try again. So again, just say stop at any time.
Stop.
Right here.
Yep.
And again, let me clear this out because I didn't want this to be confusing. All right, here we go. I have 3 cards here, Susan. This is where you stop me. Okay.
Yes.
There you go. Now, do you want the one before, after, or the one I stopped at?
The one after.
After again. Okay. We'll leave that at the side. Put the rest of the cards together. There we go. Now, I'm going to do is I'm going to place all the cards into the, before I do that, first thing, inside this bag, I happen to have a piece of rope. And that's going to be important in a moment. But first, I'm going to take the rest of the cards, place them inside the bag. And then I'm going to ask you to memorize this card.
Okay.
You got it?
Okay. I got it.
Okay, I'm going to take it and also place it in the bag like that. So it's going to happen. Here we go. I'm going to mix up a little bit. That's good. I'm going to take this piece of rope. This piece of rope may not look good, but it's actually extremely intelligent. It's going to find your card today. But to make this work, we have to actually hypnotize it, place it into a trance. So watch carefully. Here we go. Trance. Okay, it's going to work. Pause it. I'm trying one more time. Trance. Okay, one more time. Trance. There you go. It's in a trance. So I'm going to take this rope, intelligent piece of rope. It's going to find you. I want you to think of your card. Susan, think of the card. Send that thought into the rope. Watch. As all I got to do is place it into the bag slowly. Give it a second to twirl it around. 1, 2, 3. Now, Susan, the fact that this rope was smart enough to tie itself into a loop and just grapple one card out of
Amazing.
all the 52, you got to admit that'd be a pretty good trick. But you deserve a great trick. Anybody who comes back to our show more than once deserves a great trick. And to make this a great trick would be if this actually found. Susan, was this your card today?
Yes, it was.
Yes,
Wow.
it is. That's the 7 of diamonds. There you go. Smart rope.
Amazing.
Oh, me, I know. I'm in shock too, and I know how it works. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, with what little time we have left for our show, I'm going to bring out our last performer. This gentleman, if you've seen our show before, you've seen him before, but you're going to love seeing him again. If it's your first time seeing it, you're going to love seeing him for sure, because he's literally going to blow your minds. All right. Now, this gentleman, Tommy Burnett, has his own podcast he's recently started, which he does. I believe you can find a link on Facebook. He does it every Friday. I think it's Magic and Mystery, or is it Magic and Mentalism? He'll tell you for sure, but it's worth checking out, okay? Because he's got guests. They talk about magic, things like that. If you like him here, you're going to love him there. But if you love him here, you're going to love him there. It's a win-win for everybody. It really is. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me a big round of applause for our final act today. The amazing, indestructible Tommy Burnett!
Hey guys, how are you? So good to be here. And if you don't like me on here, we can end the show right now. Just kidding. So, so far it's been a great show, and hopefully we can continue. Hopefully my dog won't interrupt us. He's woke up from a nap and he's full of energy, so he may pop up at some point. I hope not. But, okay. All right. Yeah, I know, buddy. Okay, so we'll try a little something different. I haven't done this in a while. I am going to use a piece of index card, a pen, and a deck of cards. Okay, so before I begin, I want to show you something about these cards. These are a little bit different than a normal deck of cards because they are marked on the back. I place numbers on the back of every single card, 1 through 52, all the way through the whole deck, okay? The faces are normal. Every card is different from one another, right? Spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. I will need a volunteer because we're going to do a test of your psychic ability, not mine. I've already proven mine time and time again. Now it's time to do it for you. Okay? So who do we have here? I know we have another musician who isn't performing today. And we have my friend Fran and her brother Jonathan, who just turned her video off because she doesn't want to be, she's eating her lunch, so I won't bother her. But Sam, would you mind being a volunteer for me?
Sure, I'd help happily.
Thank you so much. Let me put you right next to me. There we go. So, before we begin, we haven't planned anything out. I haven't spoken to you since the last time we were here last week. And so we haven't planned anything. And I say that because you are a musician like me, and we don't want people to think that we are in cahoots, right? So it's going to be very simple. I'm going to name a playing card, and then you're going to imagine, let's say there's a playing card right here, and then you're going to imagine a number on the back of that playing card. And the number will be between 1 and 52, just like I have written on the back of these, right? So, I don't know, let's try the queen of diamonds like that, okay? So just imagine the queen of diamonds right here, and if I slowly turn it around, on the back you will see a low odd number, like between 1 and 25. What number would you see on the back?
It looks like 11.
Okay, perfect. So I will put 11 right there, okay? So now let's try a different card. Let's make it a black card, a low black card. Let's say 5 of spades. This is kind of hard to draw, but
I can see it.
hopefully you can tell us a spade, okay?
Yep.
This time the number will be a high even number. So imagine the card 5 of spades right here, and slowly turn it around. And on the back is a high even number between 26 and 52. What number do you see?
34.
34, perfect.
That's the even number I see.
Just, okay, because I want everyone to know I'm trying to be as fair as possible here. We're going to switch it up a little now. I'm going to tell you a number on the back, and then you tell me what's on the face.
Okay.
You tell me what card it is. All right. Okay, let's try 37 like that. Okay. So on the back is the number 37, and make it a different card from the ones that we've
Fair
already.
enough. Fair
Well,
enough.
So my hand goes around and you see the face, and what is the card on the face?
Hold it a little closer to the camera. Jack
Okay.
of diamonds. Jack of
Jack-
diamonds.
Okay, so we already have a diamond. Do you mind if we change that to a heart?
No, I could have Jack of hearts.
Okay, excellent. Because I want these to be as random as possible, okay?
Makes it more random.
Queen of diamonds is 11, 5 of spades is 34, and 37 is the jack of hearts. So let's see how well we did here. If we check out the, let's see, if we go for 11, find 11 here. Four, 19, 9, 30, 28, 36, 15. Okay, so we have 11, and then we need 34, 34, 34. There it is, 34. And then we need the jack of hearts. And so, okay. And it was jack of hearts. Perfect. Now, keep in mind, this was all random. I gave you a card, you gave me a number. The first number you gave me was 11, and I said the queen of diamonds, and it happened to be the queen of diamonds.
We did good.
Of the spades, and you said 34, and of course, that was a 5 of spades. And then I gave you a number, 37, and you said jack of hearts, and of course, it's number 37.
Amazing. How do you do it? Or how do I do it?
Yeah, I think you get it, yeah. Or maybe it was your cat. Your cat was the first jump up.
She's pretty magic.
Probably your cat. But thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Sam, a round of applause and okay. So next we're going to try something I think is a little more complicated for me. It'll be easier. It'll be easier for you. Not complex for me. Let's see who we have. Who can we use? Jonathan, you want to do it, or Francesca? Jonathan, I saw Jonathan raise.
Jonathan's right here.
Hey, how are you, Jonathan?
Good.
Add you here. Cool. Happy birthday to Francesca last week. Here, and we miss you.
Eggs, Jonathan, please.
Okay, so are you guys going to be busy with your mom, or
No, I'll do it.
okay, you go. Perfect.
Go do it. Go.
Are you having a birthday party? Or those balloons from last week?
Keep it on his candy.
Yikes. Okay. We'll see if we can do this. I will need you to talk. So I have an envelope here, and I want you to see the envelope is sealed shut, right? And what's going to happen is I'm going to ask you to think of a word. I'm going to ask you to think of a word, okay? And it can be any word in the English language, but don't make it too long because I want to be able to write it on the envelope, okay? So I didn't see your message. Pick someone else. Okay, no problem. We'll do it with somebody else. Thank you, Francesca. Francesca is busy, so let's see. I know we already picked on Susan and Marion. Let's see. Susan, would you like to help me out?
Of course.
Excellent. Let's put you in the spotlight next to me. No, I replaced myself. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Now I'm over here and you're over there. Okay, so we're going to play a game of a word association. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to think of any word in the English language, and then I'll write it down. Then I'll ask you for another word that you can associate with the first word. And we're going to do that 5 times until we have a completely different word from the one we started with. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and name any word in the English language.
Should I tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, door.
You write it down. So,
Okay, door. D-O-O-R.
so let's see. D.
Oh, you want me to make it a dirty word? I can make it a dirty word.
No, we have pictures.
This is a family show, Susan. A
Okay.
family show.
That's the midnight show. So door.
Yep.
So can you name another word that you can associate with door?
Doorknob.
Okay. How about knob? Is that okay?
Knob.
Okay. So A N O B like that. And so we have door and knob, right? So for the third word, can you find a word that you can associate with knob? Between.
Handle.
Okay, handle is good. Handle is good. Sorry, my handwriting is bad. Okay, that's what we have.
Right.
Right? And now we need a word that you can associate with handle. that is different from knob and door.
How about turn?
Turn, okay. And we need one more that you can associate with turn.
Up.
Up. Interesting. Up. So UP.
This is getting more difficult, you know.
You know, so like that.
Yep.
Yep, okay, perfect. So let's recap. Ha, yes, bad joke, I know. But we're going to rip the envelope open and hopefully without ripping the paper inside. There we go. And I get the paper a little bit, but you can see what I wrote down was the final way up.
Wow.
I know.
Uh-huh.
This guy's good. I was planning on doing one more, but we are already at the 2 o'clock mark. So I'm a professional. I know how to begin on time and end on time. So I'm going to end my performance now. I want to thank Susan for helping me out, and I'm going to return the spotlight back to Lee if I can find him on here. Oh, there he is.
There I am. Ladies and
And-
gentlemen, give a round of applause for Tommy Burnett.
Whoa.
And again, Tommy started his own podcast. I believe it's called Magic and Mysteries.
Right.
And if you're interested, he does it every Friday with a different guest every time. And you can find him on Facebook. And I think you link it through there. Am I right, Tommy?
Yeah, it's also
Great. So let's give a big round of applause now just for time. Let's give it up for all the performers today, guys. We had Xanadu, we had David First, we had Tommy and me. That was it. Small crowd today, but very powerful. Small but powerful magic show. I want to thank everyone for coming out here today. Check us out next week. We're going to be here next Saturday, and I believe we're going to be doing the Saturday after Christmas.